Bitch, story time on how the feds raided my house, traumatized the fuck out of me, and took the only nigga I ever loved. Charged me as well when they said they didn't know who the fuck I was, but still charged me, and I'm just now beating the fucking charges a year ago. People always showing and broadcasting the good that comes with a high-profile man or alleged drug dealer, but nobody never shows y'all the downside of dating these typical kind of men. And unfortunately, the finer things does come with a price if it's not done the right way. Now, in order to tell y'all the story time, we're going to start from the beginning up to it got to when shit got real. Crazy part is, y'all, I swear to God on my kids, I seen the motherfuckers coming before the shit happened. Swear to God. At the time, the neighborhood I was staying in was a white people area, but only black people with money stayed out there. So the night before it happened, I see 4 big-ass honky men in a F-150 had to be a 2020 Ram truck. Them type of men did not belong out there. So all them in there taking the same turnoffs the same way I take to get to my house. I was already spooked. And your intuition enough, motherfucker, he should have fucking listened. Shut your fucking mouths, get your fucking popcorn, and listen to another chaotic fucking story of my fucking life. Come back for part 2. Bitch, story time on how the feds raided my house, traumatized the fuck out of me, and took the only nigga I ever loved. Charged me as well when they said they didn't know who the fuck I was, but still charged me, and I'm just now beating the fucking charges a year ago. People always showing and broadcasting the good that comes with a high-profile man or alleged drug dealer, but nobody never shows y'all the downside of dating these typical kind of men. And unfortunately, the finer things does come with a price if it's not done the right way. Now, in order to tell y'all the story time, we're going to start from the beginning up to it got to when shit got real. Crazy part is, y'all, I swear to God on my kids, I seen the motherfuckers coming before the shit happened. Swear to God. At the time, the neighborhood I was staying in was a white people area, but only black people with money stayed out there. So the night before it happened, I see 4 big-ass honky men in a F-150 had to be a 2020 Ram truck. Them type of men did not belong out there. So all them in there taking the same turnoffs the same way I take to get to my house. I was already spooked. And your intuition enough, motherfucker, he should have fucking listened. Shut your fucking mouths, get your fucking popcorn, and listen to another chaotic fucking story of my fucking life. Come back for part 2. So, bitch, it's 2014. Fun fact about me that ain't fun, I have a bad gambling addiction. He had a bad gambling addiction. Of course, that was how we would always bump into each other. So one night, I'm in Kernersville at the fish table, The Hook. And it's crazy because they actually closed like a month after I met him there because a guy was shot and killed during a robbery. And Kernersville, if you know about Kernersville, North Carolina, they don't play that shit. So I'm in there playing or whatever. It's a girl and 3 guys in there, but they're kind of mad because I'm killing all the blue dragons on the table. So the doorbell ring and comes through the motherfucking door, bitch. It's a fine, muscular, very, very, very handsome, caramel, tall, fine ass motherfucking man. I mean, bitch, I was stuck for a second. I said, this motherfucker is fine. I said this shit out loud. Apparently him and the bitch had to been trying to talk or whatever because that's who he met up there. In between time though, he keep coming to speak to me. And she not liking that shit. So he like, where you from or whatever? I'm like, I'm from High Point. Where you from? He like, I'm from Winston. But I'm born and raised in High Point, Juanita Hills. I said, coincidence, that's where I'm born and raised. But he was a little bit older than me, like 6 years. And one thing about me, I do not date nobody younger than me. You got to be at least 5 years older than me. I don't play that shit. So when he leaving out or whatever, he like, I'll see you around. I said, if it's meant to be, I'll see you around. Fast forward, 2015, I'm pregnant. I'm going through it with my fucking baby daddy. He keeps shooting at me. He's stressing me the fuck out. We keep having to move. We sleeping in the motherfucking car. Bitch, I'm going through it. We at the fish table in High Point on English Road. His name is Tub, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all his real name. Anybody else, I'm not going to use their real name because I don't know what they got going on. So, Tub and a bunch of niggas from Winston come in. So, he like, how you doing, big mama? I ain't seen you in a while. I was like, how you doing? So, we playing the table with that. He was like, look at you with your mean self. Stop being so mean, girl. You too pretty with them freckles to be mean. So I just started blushing. And my baby daddy popped me against my head. But him and my baby daddy kind of like spoke. My baby daddy knew of him. He knew of my baby daddy. I said to myself walking out that door, because I had in my mind when my baby daddy went to prison, I was leaving his ass anyways. I was going through too much shit with that motherfucker. I said, if I bump into this motherfucker again, I'm going to get a hold of his ass. Come back for part 3, y'all. Okay, sister, so boom. Couple days go by. Now I'm in labor about to have baby girl since I seen him. But bitch, gag this. Why the fuck am I in the hospital having a fucking C-section going through real life shit? My baby daddy leave his little homies at my house. By the way, disclaimer, my daughter dad is a fucking gang member. A high ranking one at that. Do what you please with that information. Why the fuck is his little homie in my house smoking motherfucking weed, got pistols in my fucking house, fighting outside, showing they ass, drawing guns on each other in front of the fucking neighbor? Why the fuck they call the police? The fucking narcs put up to my shit. One of the motherfuckers answer my door with weed in they motherfucking hand. Say, oh shit, when the police say High Point Police Department. Shut the door but don't even fucking close. So now the police done raided my motherfucking house. I'm in the hospital, just had a fucking baby, sore as fuck. Get home to 7 days to move because someone that shouldn't have been in my shit didn't respect me and my daughter's space. Now I'm fucking freshly out the fucking hospital with a brand new baby with nowhere to fucking go. But top this bitch, I had went and hustled straight for 30 days. I had over $12,000 I had put up. And at the time, that was a lot of money for me for what I was doing. I had just had a gun drawn on me. Bitch tried to rob me. Didn't work in her favor. My money is gone. I got 7 days to motherfucking move. At this point, nigga, you ain't nothing but a bad cat on my life. You is dark. You don't bring me no value. Get the fuck away from me. So at this point, I'm like, I got to get the fuck away from my baby daddy. This ain't it. This ain't motherfucking love. In the meantime, after all this going on, I see somebody from Winston post him on Facebook. I'm like, Lord, this gotta be a sign. Like, maybe this the real nigga I need in my life. Because my baby daddy ain't the motherfucking real nigga. Boom. The U.S. Marshals pick my baby daddy up. I go get my daughter one day. We come back from bike week, right? We went to bike week around when she was a month old. I'm coming back in. The marshal snatched me and my fucking daughter up. Come back for part 4. Come back for part 4. So, boom. I'm walking through the lobby of the hotel because we live in and out of hotels so much because he had so much shit going on. The fucking U.S. Marshal snatched me and my daughter up and said, Miss Sutherland, come out with us. Bitch, I looked up and see damn near 50 fucking U.S. Marshals. When I entered that little ass parking lot with not one officer in sight. When these motherfuckers be coming, you never see them coming. My baby daddy called me. He like, yo, I think the police here. I said, no, they here. They just grabbed me up in the lobby. They said if you don't come out, they coming the fuck in. He finally surrendered himself. Come out. They found a gun in the room. You know, it ain't mine. It ain't his. We don't know. We in the hotel room. I guess somebody left it there. But, you know, they let me go. They said they wouldn't go bother me. So, boom. A couple months go past. And this is some shit that my baby daddy did that worked in my favor because we realigned with each other. My daughter daddy had my house shot up because I wasn't answering the fucking phone at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning because your ass is in prison and only got access to the phone at certain hours. Don't come blowing me up when you left me out here on the streets to raise a fucking infant by myself. At the time, my daughter teething like fuck. When she sleep, I need to be asleep. So because I wasn't answering the phone, when I finally answered, he said, you fuck with him, you better duck with him. Before I know it, I lay back down. All I hear is 9 shots. They shoot my shit up. At this point, I wash my hands with my baby daddy. As a man, you need to be an example to your daughter. You shooting up somewhere where she lay her head at because you're mad that I'm not answering the phone. Grow the fuck up. But it works out in my favor because somebody tells it gets back to him. So I got a play brother named Audi. We've been like this for a long time. We've been through a lot of shit. So he have Audi to call me. So Audi like, who you around? I'm like, nobody. Like, here, Tug want to talk to you. I'm like, fixing my hair and shit. I'm glad I was cute. He was like, swear to God, your baby daddy shot your shit up. I said, I swear to God. He was like, that's some lame ass shit and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. I said, nah, people really think that shit funny. They like that toxic shit. And that's why women end up deceased. He was like, oh no, I ain't smelling that. Here, take my number. Take my number. If you and your daughter need anything, call me. I'm a phone call away. You got me. Okay. Come back for part 5, y'all. So now we got each other's number. We're communicating, checking on each other, but we're not talking every day, but we still making sure each other good. He changed his numbers a lot, so he would stay updating me with his numbers. So it's like 9 months later, I bumped into him in Greensboro Mall. But what do you know? Who he with? Remember the bitch in the beginning of the story time I said it was a girl and 3 dudes there? He had to be meeting up with the girl at the fucking sweet steaks. She turned out to be his fucking baby mama. Now he does have 2 baby mamas. We gonna call it Bird and Duck because them bitches quack and whack. We'll talk about them later on in the fucking story time. So, I bump into him and Bird in the motherfucking mouth. But he don't sugarcoat shit. He go out his way to stop and speak to me because I wasn't going to speak. Give me a hug and was like, I'm just checking on you, seeing how you doing, what you been up to. It's good to see you. Where you going when you leave from here? But also at the same time, Dad told me all I need to know. Ain't no need of me like pressing the issue on making more of the content that we doing because he obviously got some shit going on. Fast forward, now it's 2019. I just got fucking shot. I go to the club with a bunch of bitches I thought was my friend that turned out not to be my friend no more. I only fuck with 2 of them bitches now. My homegirl at the time starts beefing with a bitch she was fucking with. Bring the bitch in on the fucking threesome. Get mad because the nigga double back, cut her out the picture, and him and the bitch now kicking it, and he tricking on this bitch, and I said fuck her. So now they beefed out. I'm thinking they cool. We get to the club, these bitches beefing. Homegirl want to fight over this shit. They get outside, they playing themselves because they look stupid as fuck. And y'all out here fighting over a nigga that don't belong to neither one of you hoes. Where we at, it ain't nothing but 2 dudes and about 15 bitches. The guy house we at, he asked the other dude to stop pulling out his pew pew. He kept playing with his pew pew, and the rest was history. I got shot in my leg. A girl got shot in her stomach, got a permanent shit bag, and the young fella lost his life. God rest his soul. So he heard that I done got shot. So he going out his way, blowing up my phone to check up on me. This is where we start getting tight. So now he checking on me like fuck because he upset that I done got shot and telling me to leave these bitches the fuck alone. He talking a lot more now. I pull up in Winston one day because he wanted some lean and my people had some. He used to fuck with the lean heavy. Now shit started getting real good. Come back for part 6. So now this is where the part where I feel like the motherfucker started catching feelings for your girl. Now mind you, you know we would always check in on each other, but it became more like frequently. And the good thing about that was I became his personal diary. We built a bond before anything. I think that's why we grew to love each other the way we did. He would call me late nights and just confide and pour his little heart into me. He was going through so much like mentally with the baby mamas, like trying to be a good dad, but them tripping on him. Such a good man and such a fucked up situation. I won that man's heart by just being a listening ear and understanding the shit he done been through. So simple. He called me one day, he like, babe, what you doing? I was like, nothing. I was supposed to work, but I'm about to go to Union Cross and play. He like, okay, cool. I'll pull in the Union Cross. Who's sitting out there waiting on Big Mama? So he would always, when he see me smile from ear to ear, be smiling, Fat, what you doing, Fat? So it's me, him, his right-hand man at the time, Fat Boy, white boy Brandon, white boy Chris. White boy Brandon, white boy Chris, get the fucking job done. If I ever needed some shit handled, the street, I'm calling my 2 white country working brothers because they gonna get this shit done and ain't gonna ask no motherfucking questions. So we go in there, we get smoked. I mean, our ass handed to us. So everybody like, fuck it, let's go to Mirage and get some drinks. We done got our ass whooped, let's get a couple of drinks. I hop in the car with him and Fat Boy. Chris and Brandon get in their own shit. We go down 60. We start motherfucking drinking. Me and him get a little touchy, feely. We all do the motherfucking, all only motherfucking trailer. Everybody like, damn, go get a fucking room. So Fat Boy pulled the truck up. Me and him get in the back seat. And he leaned in to give me a kiss. And we kissed, but he like, girl, you gonna get me in fucking trouble. You gonna be a problem. I'm like, no, you gonna get me in trouble. And we started making out in the back seat of that motherfucking Yukon. Side note, I don't wear underwear. I had on the orange dress with the fucking gray and orange Yeezys. And I didn't have on no underwear. So, do with that as you will. So, we take Fat Boy to his car. Now, we're going to try to find us a motherfucking room. All the rooms booked. So, I'm like, fuck it, we finna go to my crib. We ain't got to buy. Baby, you can come to my house. I'm trying to make you my man anyways. All right, y'all, come back for part 7. We about to start getting into the good shit. Bitch, we pull up to my crib and it goes the fuck down because I fucked the shit out of that man. I tried to take his motherfucking soul with me. Put that ass to sleep in less than 5 minutes. I swear. Wake up the next morning, y'all, he leave. So he called me like, babe, did I leave something there? I was like, nah. Now, something y'all need to know about me is I don't do good with rejection, so I got a pride problem. If you don't call me, I'm not going to call you. I need to stop it, but that's just how I am. So, like, 3 months go by. We hadn't called each other, period, at this point. My phone ring one day like 8 times. It's him calling me from a new number. I pick up, I'm like, hello. He was like, bitch, you always fuck niggas and not call them afterward? What, I was just a piece of diggling to you, Fat? So I'm on the other line of the phone, smelling like a motherfucker. Because that means you was fucking with it and I did a good job. I was like, nah, you know, I just didn't want to overstep my boundaries. He like, really, Fat? You supposed to be damn near like my left rib. I could find you about everything I got going on. Why the fuck would you feel like you overstep for your boundaries when I give you some penis? I know. So We back communicating damn near 5 times a week. So, but at the same time, I know he got a lot going on in his everyday life. Get your shit together. He always would tell me like, Fat, I'm cleaning my mess up, then I'm coming home. I want to date you properly. Oh, that man I love the fuck out of that man, y'all. I'm sorry. And if y'all want to see him, let me know. So, boom, I'm talking to this nigga named Twan from Winston at the time. We meet up at Union Cross to hang out at the fish table. I'll be down. Who come walking in there? Tub and the motherfucking baby mama I call Duck. So, it's like 14 of us. Everybody like, let's go to the Pepper Moon. We pull up to the fucking Pepper Moon. And if you're from North Carolina, you from the Winston area, you know. It's going down. These niggas throwing hella bread. It's hella get money niggas in there. Unlimited shots. We having a good motherfucking time. But the nigga eyeing me the whole fucking time. So when it's time to go, I get in the car with Twan. We go to the Waffle House. Why the fuck did this man get in his car, tell his baby mama to get out the motherfucking driver's seat, and follow us all the way to the Waffle House? Sits at the table with me and this man at the Waffle House. Follow us back to the sweet states. And don't leave. Baby mama in there pissy drunk sleep at the table. Don't leave until I leave and get in my car and go home by myself. The next day, my phone ring like 3 times. I pick up, I'm like, hello? He like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Don't you ever think you about to be leaving with a nigga in front of me. And don't you ever be getting in a car with a nigga you don't know like that. Bitch, don't play with me, Glacier, for real. You be playing with me, Fat. You got me fucked up. Hung up the motherfucking phone. At that point, I was like, this pussy ain't good. I swear. All right, bitch, come back for part 8. Now we starting to get toxic as fuck. Boom, bitch, it's 2020. This right before the fucking pandemic happened. So I had just paid my deposit on my BBL. So I go to Union Cross one day. I go to the window, get my money. Him and Fat Boy walking in. So he walk in, he give me a hug or whatever, we chopping it. He like, what you doing next week? I said, I got to go get my BBL. He like, damn, babe, you don't need that. But if you want me to go with you for support, I'll go with you if you're going by yourself. I'm like, okay, cool, just let me know. So 3 days later, he called me at 4:15. I remember this shit like yesterday. He was like, babe, what you doing? I said, nothing, laying around. I always would be asleep. But act like I wouldn't sleep when he would call. I would always make time for him. He said, I was just sitting here thinking, and you know what dawned on my mind? I was like, what? He said, I think I'm supposed to be with you. We meant to be together. You the one I'm supposed to be with. I jump up out my bed. I'm like, I said, where is this coming from? He was like, I know you genuinely care about me. You got my best interest. You never gonna mislead me. You pray. If I ever need you, you always show up, no question asked. You handle your own business. You not no beggar. You bring the table to the table. And you make me happy. You open up a part of me I haven't expressed about myself in a long time. But I just want to do it right. You know what I'm going through with my baby mamas. And that's what y'all need to know about the baby mamas. They were the type bitches. He couldn't just walk out their life. He was a father. Not no baby daddy, a father. He took care of his fucking kids. He did not play that shit. When we got together, he took damn good care of mine too. Them bitches would use his kids as crutches. Oh, if he wouldn't come over here, you can't see your kids. If he don't come over there, you can't see your daughter. That shit was weighing in on that fucking man mental. But I'm blushing like fuck because I'm like, you want to make me your first lady? Okay. So here we know the fucking world shut down. When I tell y'all I cooked for this man 45 days consecutive, straight days at that, in a fucking row, I believe that's where I really locked in on with him at. Showing him the type of woman I was. All right, y'all, fuck that. Come back for part 9. Come back for part 9. So now he like, babe, I'm moving you. You're not about to be dating me living in High Point. I'm about to upgrade your life. He moved me the fuck out of High Point a week before my surgery, and he got me a fucking Audi truck. He upgraded my life. My daughter's birthday was 2 days before my surgery. He paid for a whole party, but we threw it at the old place before I turned the keys into that shit. But before all this occurred, he tested me to see if I was a loyal bitch. Ladies, don't let money define who you are. Don't let money control your character. Be you. It'll take you so far in life. So he pulled up on me like, babe, come outside. I want to take you to eat lunch. I come outside. We go eat lunch. We get back to the house. I'm carrying my classic MCM bag. The man put over $200,000 allegedly in my purse. He said, babe, take it upstairs. I don't want to be right around, with that much money on me. I'm about to go roll dice with my homeboys. I'll come get an interview so I can put it up. That man left that fucking money in my closet for over 2.5 fucking weeks. Never touched it. And I truly felt like he did that for 2 reasons. To see if I would steal from him, and also to see if, because I thought he left money in my possession, I felt like he was obligated to do for me because I had his money. And your bitch passed the Bob test. Cause baby, it ain't never gave money hungry, baby. I fuck with you for you, honey. I love you. I was in love on the second day. I'm sorry. So when he come pick up his money, I counted with him. He like, fat, help me get my money. He was like, I really, really can fuck with you. Like, you really making me fall for you type shit. Like, you just, he was like, they don't make women like you. You just a different breed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but I can't afford to lose you. But he would always say, babe, I got to clean up my mess, and then I'm coming home for good. He would always say that. Because I'm not about to act like we was perfect throughout this relationship. Y'all gonna hear it. I'm not sugarcoating shit. So here it is, bitch. He moved me to Kernersville. It's time for me to get on the flight to go get my surgery. He stayed back, but he like, babe, if I need to get on the plane, let me know. I'll be on my way there. He stayed back at the house. I'm about more than for certain he left and went and stayed with one of them damn baby mamas while I was gone. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. But that man answered every motherfucking phone call. He was sending money every day if I need some shit. And you need to pay extra for anything, cash happening, sending it the fuck in. It was so bad. I was so tender over that man so fast, y'all. I left early to come back home to see my motherfucking man. He was about to fly to Miami. I said, no, baby, I'm on my way home to you, daddy. Be at the airport when I get there. All right, y'all, part 10. Bitch, my man pulls up to the airport and picked me up. I'm happy as fuck. Looking good as fuck. Body T. Nigga, you hit my old body. The fuck is we talking about? New crib, new car, new ass, and I'm in a relationship, and I'm happy as fuck. You couldn't tell me shit at the time. Boom, like 2-3 weeks go past. He got to go to Atlanta for 3 days because his homeboy at the time, with his police ass, part of the Fed shit, was shooting a music video with Rennie Rucci, and he went down there because he wanted him to be in the video. So, of course, I'm not no insecure bitch. I'm like, babe, have fun, be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, though. So, I'm at home chilling, healing as I should. I get a screenshot. They're like, look at Tub. Why the fuck the baby mama done posted him? And I'm kind of lost because I'm like, damn, he communicating with me like fuck. So, how is this going on? So, now I'm in my feelings because I'm like, damn, do I keep it P or do I check this nigga for having me fucked up? I checked that nigga. So, I'm like, I texted him, I said, this what the fuck we doing, nigga? When you get back, get your shit out of my crib. I don't play like that. Fat, what is you talking about? Audi up here, my play brother. And I'm going to tell y'all why I call him my play brother down the line because the nigga set me up and robbed me. Her homegirl fucked with Audi, so she was like a tag along. It ain't even nothing like that. I done had to call the police because she won't stop following me around. She keep fucking with me. I said they have to call the police on some motherfucking body tub, and a bitch clear as they got a picture damn near in your face. That ain't giving no motherfucking somebody stalking you vibes. You got me fucked up, nigga. Fuck you in that bitch. He get back, I won't talk to him. I don't even want you in this motherfucking house. So I hadn't seen him in 3 weeks. I won't answer the phone for him or nothing. So one day, I'm like, my homegirls been like, fuck it, G, you look good as fuck, bitch. Let's get outside and show that body off. So I'm like, fuck it, we finna go fuck Mirage up. I'm finna go in and blow a bag. We get to the motherfucking strip club, and we pull the parking lot. I'm like, Keisha, I think that's Tub truck. We get in the motherfucking door. I look over to my right. It's him and his homeboy. So we at the bar or whatever. Keisha like, G, how you gonna play it? Mind you, I ain't gonna hold you. We was outside on bullshit. We had just met up with some niggas at Mother Tucker's. And we met them over at Mirage. And it was like one of my little yeah situations from previous. So he texted, he said, bitch, you can either voluntarily bring your ass over here, or I'm gonna drag your ass over here. Don't play with me in this motherfucking strip club. Get the fuck over here. I said, I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm going over here with my man. He instantly became back my man. And I was so fucking delusional about a lot of shit with him, y'all gonna see. So, me and all my homegirls go over there with him and all his people. They blow a motherfucking bag. We had a good time. I'm gonna insert a clip of how that night ended. And we just had the best makeup sex, and he was right back to my man.
That boy said he made $100,000 today. I spent $100,000 on one chain. Broke ass niggas. Y'all niggas really. They gonna switch to one time. They want another all those bitch ass niggas. You dig what I'm talking about? And I don't really play when I got a lot of money, bitch. I play when I just feel like fucking money. Y'all bitch ass niggas so mad at me, man. I made $2.5 million straight bitch ass niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all fuck ass niggas shop with my partners. And when y'all think that shit come from me, big dog. Yeah, that way. One time, y'all be laying videos deep all this though. Ain't gonna see it. Y'all see this stuff? Bitch ass fuck ass niggas still able to live, bitch. You dig what I'm talking about?
Okay, so come back for part 11. Come back for part 11. Okay, now that me and them fucked the shit out of me, we back on good terms. I'm back delusional. I'm back my man. Like, man, he back at home. I'm cooking them tacos, y'all. He's a fucking Mexican. He loves tacos. I cook tacos damn near 5 times a week. So we go on our first vacation. My family went down to Charleston Beach. My niece beat leukemia and was celebrating her beating leukemia. I'll put some pictures like from our first vacation together, whatever. So, meanwhile, I used to date this guy. We're gonna call him Jay. He wouldn't get his shit together. He didn't have kids at the time. I had 2 kids. He didn't want to do shit but party, be out, get drunk all the time. I can't always do that. So, I forgot to tell y'all bitches, Why when me and Tub first got together before I moved out the other apartment, why this nigga pops up to my crib? Now, mind you, I had to distance myself because also he was a fucking whore. And he loved paying bitches for pussy. So I'm in the shower one fucking day. And he blow me up. Now, mind you, I told y'all I'm so P. I give him a hotel room for his birthday. I give him a departing gift. I give him a hotel room. I decorate. I buy him Gucci slides, Alexander McQueen's. This is when they first was popping. He loved Adidas track pants. I bought him so much shit, y'all, knowing I was done with that man. So he called me like, come open the door. I'm like, nah. And he like, why? I said, I'm about to go to my grandma's house. At the time, my grandma was still alive. She was fighting cancer. He like, well, I've been going to your grandma's house and to your family functions. What's the difference now? Whole time, Tub downstairs in the living room. I'm like, nah, you good, Gwen? You ain't been fucking with me. Like, what's up? He like, man, Gus, you come open the fucking door. I'm outside. Come open the fucking door. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go. I'm in the shower. He like, so? Come open this fucking door. Bitch, I been paying bills. Why you not opening the door? I done been off this nigga for a couple months now. I've been feeling like this. I've been just letting this dumbass shit he been piling up doing. And when I found out he paid to get one of my supposed to be homegirls hair done for some pussy, that was a wrap for me. He texts like, bitch, you think I'm dumb? I know who scat it is out there, bitch. You got me fucked up. You just like the rest of these bitches. Goes on Snapchat. Yeah, I thought this was different. Turns out all you bitches the same. Sir, you paid for my fake ass homegirl to get her motherfucking hair braided for some pussy. And I'm like the rest of these bitches, because I moved the fuck on, park it. Meanwhile, we in Charleston, I get a call. This nigga is vandalizing my fucking property because he and his motherfucking feelings about me and fucking Tug. Sir, I called him like, get the fuck over it. So it kind of started like a little argument with us while we was in Charleston on our little vacation. Oh, you got niggas tripping like that over here? I'm like, oh, we ain't finna do that, mister. You just was in Atlanta with your baby mama to let you tell her stalking you. So he like, you know what? We ain't come down here for that. Took me to the Louis store, bought me my first ever Louis bag, my first ever pair of Louis sneakers. Go out to a club down there and have a motherfucking ball. Do you hear me? We enjoying ourselves until the fucking baby mama call. This is the quack one, not duck. You out of town with a bitch. When you get back, I have you know you won't see your kids. I don't care. He like, yo, what's your problem? I take damn good care of my kids. Bitch, I still pay your bills and I ain't with you. Why are you worrying about what I'm doing? I'm finally happy this shit matter. I'm sorry for I made it too long. Come back for part 12. Y'all nosy. I love y'all. So boom, we back from my vacation. I'm cooking, fucking, sucking, doing what a housewife does. Because unlike them baby mamas, one thing I was never tripping on was being secured in my spot. So his birthday is approaching. It's September the 21st. I'm like, damn, what can I do for his birthday that's different? Which a lot is different because these hoes can't fuck with me. So boom, I gift him with a trip to Vegas. Not only do I gift him with a trip to Vegas, I invite his closest homeboys. Pay for everybody flight, pay for everybody room. I also gave him I bought him an MCM bag, put $10,000 in an MCM bag. I bought him some designer shoes, a couple designer gifts. Cause who you know fucking with a bad bitch like me. So bitch, I kind of got scared. The night before it's time for us to leave, we left at 7 o'clock out of Charlotte to go to Vegas. Why the fuck? So he calling, checking in, whatever. Because basically when we came back, his birthday was going to be the next day. So he wouldn't have been able to hang out with like his in the city family. Why the fuck he called and let me know he had to eat with his homeboy, but he don't come home that night? I called my cousin Doug. I'm like, I know he's somewhere with one of them baby mamas. I don't give a fuck. I'm going on my vacation. So me and Keisha up, getting ready. Keisha like, bitch, I'm getting ready. I'm on my way over there. That's my best friend. She come with me everywhere I go. So I called Donald and Elise. That's my cousin, this old lady, and my homegirl. I'm like, shit, pull up. We out of here. I don't give a fuck where he talking. I walk outside. Who out there? My man. So he like, fat, stop tripping. I had shit to do. I had to handle. I was picking up money. I know you provide me this trip, but you know I'm not coming without my own shit. He throw me his book bag, $60,000 in there. He like, I ain't $60,000 all I'm taking. I had gave him 20 while we was down there. He like, that's enough money. We not overdoing it. So we in Vegas, we break the motherfucking internet. Cause mind you, we together. Motherfuckers know we together, but we ain't publicly posted. He didn't have no social media. He did not do social media. So I'm gonna insert the video in the picture that broke the internet. Why the fuck his baby mamas hit me up? Both of them. Yeah, fucking my baby daddy. Yeah, fucking my ex-husband. You date him, motherfucker. So it was a problem because I wrote the one who I told y'all I seen at the hook a while back. I wrote her back and said, well, if that's your nigga, that's everybody nigga. But right now it's my time and we enjoying our vacation. This bitch, it wasn't cheap. Holla at that nigga when he get back. When we got back, I threw him a fucking birthday dinner. Everybody came. I went out my way. I did it big. I cook. Like 2 days go by. Why this man don't come home for like 2-3 weeks? Because I told his baby mom that he was everybody ass nigga. And I couldn't understand what was the problem with that. He like, as a man that done been put out so much, that had to learn to be adult at 14. Don't be telling me no everybody ass nigga. I don't like that shit. Now I'm love sick. Come back for part 13. Bitch, now I'm love sick. My man ain't been home in 2 weeks. He barely texts me back. We communicate, but not like we supposed to. What do I do? So I never forget. This is when Ari bought money back, yo, some land. I sent him the screenshot. I said, maybe I need to buy you some land. He was like, Fat, you missing the point. It's not about you doing anything for me. You'll get me the shirt off your back. You've been proved yourself to me about that. I don't gotta worry about that. I just look at you as a person that's better than a lot of shit, and I feel like that wasn't your character. And if I don't stand on what I believe in as a man and correct it early, I'll be dealing with the same situations that I'm trying to avoid from my previous relationships. And we supposed to be in a better space than that. I'm just disappointed, not mad. So Keisha called like, bitch, you in the house, love sick, get the fuck up, let's go, we outside. This bitch comes, pull up, get me, got a $100 bottle of Hennessy. So we take my truck. We drink the whole $100 bottle of Hennessy in the house, y'all. Drunk as fuck. Why the fuck I get in a fight that night? So we get a club downtown at Tranquilla. This before they changed Tranquilla. Get a booth up in there popping it. I'm love sick. My man ain't been on there popping it like fuck it. So we get to the motherfucking strip club. Now mind you, it was some bitches already mad because that was in my section and I didn't fuck with them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was my baby daddy little cousin. And me and her used to be real cool until she did some weird shit. I just didn't understand it. She would be going back telling my baby daddy everything. Like, bitch, this nigga's already shooting at me. What you telling him shit for? That be that weird shit. So I tell them, one of my childhood friends at the time, because I don't fuck with that bitch. I was like, you can say it, but your entourage got to go. And that was salty about me putting him out my booth. So we get to the strip club and the bitch talking about guns and trying to pop it and shit. I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Say that shit with your chest. I will smack the shit out of you in this motherfucking line. Nevertheless, y'all standing outside, y'all mad because they really was mad because, see, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I don't half-ass do shit. I might get on here looking a mess, but when I do it, I do it. I go out, I'm that bitch. Everybody know everything on motherfucking me. So if I pull up, they already know. I'm at the front door with it. I ain't got to stand in no line. So where I go. And they were mad about it. She bumping her motherfucking gun. So I goddamn moved Keisha and Elise out the way. I'm like, bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. What you gonna do about it? I ain't gonna do too much talking. So she kind of scared. So the police, not the police, the security pulled us apart. Because they like, let you chill. They like tell her people like, go ahead. She wait till she get across the street. Bitch, that's why you got a BBL. What? What's wrong about having a BBL? And I said something that shouldn't have came out my mouth. I did. I said some fucked up shit. As a dope, I was wrong for what I said. And I'm not going to repeat what I said. But I'm mad at this point, and I want to say something to make you want to fight me. So, I get in my truck. We pull off. I'm like, fuck it. We drunk as fuck. We need to go. Like, we just need to go. Pull in my truck is across the street. Parked across the street. I don't do the cabaret strip club parking lot. That's a no, bitch. You be stuck in that parking lot, and you fuck around, be stuck dodging bullets. Fuck no. I park across the street. And we get in the car. They surfing the block. We damn near 30 minutes out there drunk, both parties, just going back and forth, blah, 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 blah. I never forget. Keisha, my wife, I kept telling Keisha to get out my way. I boop, boop, and Keisha catch the blows. I split her shit. Why the fuck was these bitches going around lying, talking about they beat us up? So now he done heard about it. He upset, but I'm happy he upset because he finally came back home. I know I'm tender. All right, y'all, this is too long. Part 13. This is a long story, but it's good, and I put y'all in my business. So he like, babe, you been somewhere fucking fighting. Like, what's up? What you want to do? You want to pull up? What you want to do? I'm like, them bitches ain't talking about nothing. We ain't even get to fight. It was too much drunk yelling going on. Motherfuckers jumping in front of each other. Only blow that got through was me when Keisha jumped in my way for trying to punch the bitch because I was tired of talking, and Keisha caught the motherfucker. Like, in fact, you know, we don't, you got a nigga that get money, we ain't playing like that. I said, now you ain't been acting like my fucking nigga. He was like, I know, baby, I'm sorry, I just been in my feelings, like, that shit had me tight. I was like, but, you know, I got feelings too, that shit hurt my feelings. He was like, I'm at the house, I've been sitting here for about an hour or two. Bitch, I ain't never got home so fast. Swear to God. So, he mad, and then he got mad because I went live the next day because there was too much of this going on. See, bitches around my way, they haters, they hate. Bitches posted status about me the other day, telling me, y'all tired of seeing Glacier on y'all For You page, bitch. Be prepared to be sick of me. I am the creator, boo. Fuck you hoes told mouth. I go live. I pull my Louis bag out. That's just one of them. And I dump it on their asses. About 40 bands on them hoes. Y'all bitches ain't talking about shit, bitch. I get some motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck how I do it. I get to the paper. Point blank, period. Like, fat, stop doing that. You know how I am. Like, I don't like that. You dealing with a different caliber nigga. Everybody know you get money. You ain't got to prove yourself to people. I said, you know what? You're right. So, Christmas fucking approaching. Santa was good to me. He bought me some Chanel shoes. He bought me some Christian Louboutin boots, some Dior boots, a Louis Vuitton bag, a Chanel bag, and a YSL bag. My man. So, you know, I go out my way and I lick the gooch. Baby, I love you. And I give to him some Fendi shoes, a pair of Chanel sneakers, a pair of Dolce & Gabbana sneakers, a pair of Balenciagos, and I got him like some different designer like hoodies and stuff. But also, I had paid some boosters for orders. I did 300 each child. I had 2 at the time, and then his 4 kids, I did 300 each child. And I bought everybody iPads and Beats. Beats was popping at the time. But I knew it was something. Everybody got their gifts except for the light-skinned one. The light-skinned baby mama child. The bitter-ass bitch. She was really mad at me and his man together. She would not let him see that child. So the shit had been sitting in our living room for damn near 2 months up until Valentine's Day. So, bitch, he bought me a YSL bag for Valentine's Day, but he gave it to me like 2 days early. I came home one day and the shit was sitting on the counter with a bunch of roses. So, the night before Valentine's Day, he leave out the house at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I knew some shit was up, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? He don't never do this. He like, I gotta make a run. I think I'm going to the game room. I want to gamble. I was like, okay, but it wasn't making sense. But when he left out the door, someone said, go check the living room. His daughter's Christmas gifts was gone. So I called him. An hour or two go by. I called him. I'm like, babe, where you at? He answered first time. He like, hold on, fat, I'm on the other line. Another hour go by. He don't answer. I text like, where the fuck is you at? You on some weird ass shit. Why the fuck my phone start ringing? It's the fucking baby mama. Bitch, you fucking with my man. Bitch, it's up on your kids. Bitch, I smack you and your kids. You gonna smack who? Who kids? Said, bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. A matter of fact, you got it. Have fun with him tonight, because he'll be back home tomorrow. I promise you that. You mad because he up here living good, in a relationship, and family happy. And you don't like that shit. But I'm going to handle that nigga when I catch him. I'm going crazy. I'm calling his brother like, T, why is the men out of all people? So y'all already know how it went next morning. His mama calling like, you know, he just went. He hadn't been seeing his daughter. He was missing his daughter. She did all that. I had to call the police to escort him out. She took his keys, all that. The girl didn't have insurance on her car. She had to get her car towed and some more. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. And then he sending me messages from different numbers. Every number he would text, he sent me a long message like, I know you don't want to hear from me. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue paying the bills. All the innocent shit that men do. I'm heartbroken. Like, I can't take this shit. All right, bitch, come back for part 15. I ain't gonna hold you. I was ready to go to jail. I was ready to lay some shit down. Because about my feelings, I'm not about to motherfucking play with you. My heart was broken. Bitch, y'all all got me fucked up at this point. So, mind you, he does pay bills. The apartment is in our name, so he has a key to the apartment. He had been steady blowing me up. He hadn't came home for a couple of days. He was giving me my space. Calling me from different numbers because I kept blocking all of them. So, when he started coming back home, I was making him sleep on the couch. I went and talked to him. Don't say shit to me. Now, my cousin had passed when we first started fucking with each other. It was time for his repass. And he knew that, like, that shit was, like, really, really emotional for me. So he went out his way and sent me a bunch of flowers, balloons, and stuff. Like, he knew that shit was going to make me be tender again. And then, on top of that, he know I had been wanting my teeth done in a tummy tuck. So, inside the flowers and stuff was a card with the money for my teeth, $10,000 for my teeth, and the money for my mommy makeover, breast lift, and a tummy tuck. But I still was mad. I was thankful, but I still was mad. So, boom, we getting ready for my surgery, whatever. I book our flights to Miami. Now, why the first time I was supposed to get my fucking tummy tuck, we get to fucking Miami, and they telling me I can't get my fucking surgery, a new life, because I had cigarette smoke in my system. Bitch, I don't smoke no fucking cigarettes. I'm a lady. So I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. We go out on the town. We here, we in Miami. At least I'm still going to get my teeth done because I was getting both. We go to Cheetahs the first night. I never forget this night. Mendici tried to talk to me. And this man was in there trying to fight this man. Like, so they go get ones. Fucking Cheetahs up in Miami. If you know, you know. I mean, made a motherfucking mess. So I'm in there. I'm Gucci down or whatever. Bitch looking good as fuck. So Mendici, we bump into each other like 2 times. So he went to Tub, go to the bar, him and his homeboys, to get some more ones. So he was like, what's your name? I was like, Glacier. She was like, you from here? I was like, nah, I'm from North Carolina. I can't get my teeth done. So he was like, I got mine done a couple years ago before I went to prison. I'm actually about to get them redone. I just came home. I said, you know I know who you is. I think what made him come say something to me, everybody kept pressing him for pictures. And I was the only person in that club that ain't say nothing to him because it's never that deep, bitch. My nigga is that nigga. He is the superstar. And I'm the motherfucking villain, bitch. Don't play. So he was like, shit, take my number down, take my number down. That man went flying over there and said, can I help you, partner? So he like, nah, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Like, yo, that's my lady. Anything you need to say to her, you can say to me. About that, we can get on that out here on my kids. We can get on that. I'm like, chill, you know good and well. Why the fuck would I even be... I wasn't finna give this man... I don't give a fuck about him being on TV. I'm not about to give this man my motherfucking number. I know you could be hitting this corner any given time. In there, damn near about to punch the man. I'm like, okay, you know what? They put us out. We gotta go. We go get my teeth done. After we get my teeth done, we go to the tattoo shop. Bitch, get 10. Why the fuck I got his initials tatted on me, y'all? Just delusional. Just delusional. Come back for part 16. 15, 16. Boom. So we touched back down in North Carolina. But while I was there, I went ahead and booked my surgery with another doctor. So I ended up having to be right back in Miami in 2 weeks. But it didn't go with me to get the tummy tuck. I flew out there by myself. He flew Keisha in the next day. And then we flew back the following day. I never stay in Miami long. I'm going home to rest in my own shit after my surgery. When I get back, he at the airport waiting on me. Got the house clean. Done cooked for me, honey. I'm in love. I'm delusional. My man, my man. That man sat there and took care of me for like 2.5 weeks till he realized one day I thought he was asleep. He see me easing out of bed, acting like I would act like I was handicapped to keep getting a little princess treatment. So later on that night, he said, babe, you know I seen your ass get out that bed this morning. Your ass ain't fooling me no more. You got me sitting around here, burning around, being your damn maid, and you know how to get out the bed. I'm like, whatever. So here it is, this man. I'm a Taurus. Y'all can learn it about me. Very fucking emotional. We go to Miami for my birthday. Y'all, we getting to the part with the feds. Now, we go to Miami with my birthday, but my people, Tyler came, Down on Elise came. Down on Elise is a couple. Fat Boy Carl, his old lady came. Chucky. Oh, it was so many of us down there. My homeboy, Brendan Delaney. We had my little sister and my godmama, my stepdad. We had a motherfucking ball. We fuck G5 up 2 nights in a row. Them motherfucking Miami niggas was not having it. They was tight. We fucked that shit up. I got a video of us outside the club that night. I'm gonna post too. So boom, we get back from my birthday trip. We had a good time. Now he had already told me, he was like, I want to do something by ourselves. We always take other people there somewhere. So we had booked the trip to Puerto Rico. He was gonna take me to Puerto Rico. So we getting ready for the trip. Now, 5 days before this happened, I ended up taking all my money from my mom's house because I got in a fight with everybody in my family over there about some paper that was playing with my fucking money and didn't pay me. I don't play about my fucking money. So what I do, I got on my DTB shit and line it up. I was out there, mack 'em. Anybody come on my motherfucking way, I was going motherfucking crazy. They called, tell her, like, come get this girl. She was going fucking crazy. About my motherfucking paper, and it's damn near $20,000. I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna show my motherfucking ass. Now I'm beat out with the whole family. I done took all my money from out my mama's house. Everything, fuck it. It's just me and my man against the world. We had just moved. Now, we was staying in Kernersville at the time. It was so much shit going on. Listen to me now. The nigga who he went to Atlanta with, that did the video with Rennie Rucci, he had got stopped by the feds. They took weed, a couple pounds, a bunch of guns, over 100,000 and some jewelry from him, but they let him go. I said, you need to leave them alone. They trouble and that's not gonna end good. Matter of fact, we getting the fuck away from here so you can stay away from these people, cause they asses is going to jail. We moved into a big house like 50 minutes away. Whole new location. Bally birthday approaching. We take Bally to the beach for her birthday. It's me, him, Bally. Just my kids. It was just us. We having a little family vacation. We had a good time. Now we back. It's time to get ready to go to Puerto Rico. Shit get real. Come back for part 16. Part 16 probably will be the last part. And part 17 is just me giving people advice. So come back for part 16. So right before we move into the new house, the nigga who did the video with Rennie Rucci, the feds pick him up and his whole little gang. The bitch and like 3 other niggas. So he's sick. He like, damn, they got my brothers. I said, I told you the motherfuckers going to jail. That's why I told you to keep your ass away from. And one thing about me I'm going to do is change a man's perspective. Anytime I date a man, he fall back from a lot of shit. Ask my last baby daddy. He'll tell you he stopped even hanging out. This pussy that good. So the nigga sent a word home like, yo, tell big bro I love him. Stay out the way. I never throw him under the bus. I'm confused because from my knowledge, my nigga sell houses and shit. So what does he tell? Why would he need to stay out the way? Why would you never put my nigga under the bus? He just do real estate. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I had just started him LLC. McQueen's Real Estate McQueen's Auto Sales because he's about to start up a car company. Like, bitch, we was going up. So he started sending word back to Tub or whatever. Tub, like, he going through it. I ain't even gonna hold you. My man goddamn turning looking about he 50. He stressed out. There's a lot of he say, she say shit going on. So apparently a guy from Albemarle, North Carolina, his Tub up. He had his 4 Giottos. He was trying to return them back to Tub. But in the process of trying to return them back into Tub, it was a drug transaction involved that I knew nothing about. Whole time, the nigga got the feds in the room with him. So y'all who think just because you're on a FaceTime with somebody that the drug transaction is going good, baby, the feds could be sitting 2 rooms over on the intercom. Stop thinking because the feds are smart. Just smarten up. Just leave the drugs alone. Nigga got the fucking feds in the room the whole time. They the whole conversation. So, bitch, why when we motherfucking move, ain't nobody supposed to be coming up there nothing that? I'm already mad because motherfucking brothers is at my house. One of the brothers leave a fucking gun. I trip about that. I found out when the feds hit my house why this nigga met the nigga from Albemarle up the street at Functions Boutique. Sold him 500 grams of fig, allegedly. Why the fuck the whole time they doing the transaction, the feds is in the parking lot? The nigga had on a wire too. So boom, the night before the feds hit my house, I was getting my hair done the next day because we was leaving for Puerto Rico that night. We was getting ready for our vacation. But y'all, my spirit was not sitting right with me. I said, something is not right. When I see, and already, so boom, we kind of going, that nigga hadn't started falling deep in love with me. He didn't want me outside. He wanted me up under him 24/7. I was at the fucking Sweet States gambling. I lied about where I was at. I was supposed to be in that food line. So he tripping. I helped him go get the grocery. But on my way home from the grocery store, I see the F-150, big Ram truck. And it's a bunch of honky-ass big white men that don't belong in my neighborhood. I'm like, something not right. Why the fuck are they here? And they taking every turn I take to get fucking home. So, boom, I run in the house. He looking out the window because he always on his sins. I was like, babe, you see that? No, I called. I'm lying. I called. I said, who the fuck left the garage up? The garage door was open. So he like, Chuck, you left the garage open. So he getting on truck about leaving the garage open. As I come in, I'm getting the grocery out because I cooked Q steak that night. I never forget. They fucking coming around the circle, but they cruising around. I run the store, run in the house, hit the motherfucking garage. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, babe, you see these? I can run upstairs. We going to my son Ginger room. So we looking out the window. We watching them. They just rolling by. So he's like, come on, we about to see what they doing. We hop in my truck. We pull out the neighborhood, go left. They sitting at the stop sign, but they just sitting there. We ride past them. He like, oh, they ain't know nothing. In fact, like, they wouldn't be bothering us anyway. And I'm like, exactly. You don't even, what would they be bothering us for? Come back for part 18. We about to wrap this shit up. So boom, I come now, so I cook cube steak, cabbage, rice. I can never forget this meal. So he come in the kitchen because I'm not talking to him, but he did. When I came in the house, I had 2 pair of new Chanel sneakers and a Chanel bag. He was like, you ain't gonna say thank you. I was like, thank you, but I had an attitude because he was bitching like fuck before I came home. He was like, Fat, you know, he was on the phone with his brother T. He like, Fat, you know, I love you. I just be wanting you up under me. You know, like, that's it. I was like, I understand that, but you've been going through so much. I just want to give you your space. And we did a lot of shit different, y'all. We used to stay up to about 10 o'clock in the morning every morning. We went to sleep at 2 o'clock this morning. At 5:59, all I heard was, boom, police, bring your asses down or I'll bring you down. We jumped up, looked at each other like, what the fuck? Instantly, we both run to the window, right to the motherfucking window. Our shit look like Fortnite, bitch. We got tanks, SWAT teams, all type of shit. Big ass guns. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So he throw the dresser to the door. I'm like, why? These people gonna kill us. We need to go out. He run in the closet, grab a couple shoeboxes. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? We need to be going downstairs. Like, I'm panicking. The motherfucker pulled some goddamn powdered sugar out the box or whatever, allegedly. So he tried to flash it. I goes to grab his end like, babe, stop. Let's just go downstairs. And he's like, kind of like flings back, and his shit hit my leg. So his brother, Chucky, ended up going downstairs first. So they was like, we giving y'all 1 more minute to come down, surrender yourself, or we will be sending the drones and smoke bombs up there to bring your asses down. I'm like, baby, let's just go. But I was scared to leave myself because he done been in prison before. He shot a police officer back in the day, appealed it, and he only did 7 years. So he done been in prison before. He said he was never going back and have a shootout with the police. And I'm scared. Like, you got to remember, I just said that brother left a gun. So I'm like, I don't want him to do something irrational. But I'm like, I can't die. So I go down and I'm just praying like, Lord, please let him come down. He come down. He does come down. So he's like, man, what is that on your leg? I'm like, I don't know, because now I'm irritated. Y'all got my motherfucking man. I don't know if I'm ever going to see my motherfucking man again. Y'all just see my house. I'm all over it. Y'all just fucked up my vacation. He like, ma'am, that's drugs. That shit can kill you. I was like, ain't that man? He don't even sell drugs. What are you talking about being so delusional? He picked me up, put me on his shoulder, took it to the side of the house, to the water hose, and get the shit out of my leg. And he was right, because I actually was high as fucking like 3 minutes. He said, ma'am, that shit could have killed you. I was just trying to help. So he's like, what are you guys going to do? Jay and E sung like a bird as soon as we hit their houses. Are y'all going to do the same thing? So they put me to the side and said, hey, we don't even know who you are, so we know you don't know nothing about what's going on. I said, I don't know nothing about what's going on. I'm fucking lost. Well, just tell us everything in the house was his. I don't even know what the fuck y'all took out the house. And you could just go on about your business. I said, I can't tell you something I don't know. I'm not about to lie to tell you shit to get out of Cubs, and then y'all come back with me for tampering for evidence. I don't know nothing about what's going on. I'm lost. Well, we're gonna charge you with messing up a federal investigation and possession, felony, and another bullshit ass charge. I said, do what you gotta do or let me go. They try to put me in a police car. It's fucking bullets in the car. I said, oh, no. Y'all not about to frame. All my man kept telling me, he just kept saying, I love you, fat, I love you, fat. All right, y'all, come back for part 18. So, boom, they put me in a police car. They come over and talk to me basically like, you sure you don't know, have anything you want to tell us? I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck y'all here. I don't know nothing about no drugs. I've never been around that. That man has too much respect for me. He would never put me around stuff like that. So I didn't even know nothing about, my understanding, he sells real estate. So they're like, well, he's been charged with distribution. His charges is already there. That starts at 10 years. You probably won't see him for a while. He will call you in maybe today or tomorrow. He has to get processed and all that. We wish you the best. My whole ride, I'm just crying. I'm like, they got my man. And they got my money. They just broke all my money from my mom's house. They got my money. They got my man and my money. Oh, bitch, I'm about to die. Boom. I called my cousin them on the way there. Them niggas was already there before I got there. Cash on demand. Tell how much y'all buying? Paid it in full. Ain't no bonds been. My mom came down and got me so fast. Mind you, I was beefing with them. They didn't give a fuck. They pulled it. They paid their bond. Came and got me so fast. So everybody knows I get to the house. Back to the house. Shit a mess and tore the motherfucking house apart. Everybody that needed to be called, I called. And everybody like, what the fuck? Do y'all know that the brother Chuck that was at the house, do y'all know that he told the fucking feds that everything in there was mine and him and his brother was innocent? They was just there running the fucking train on me? Sir! You got me fucked up. So boom, we in High Point, we pull up to my mom's crib. All his brothers and shit at the crib. Soon as I get there, I'm like, why haven't he called me yet? The last person pulled up, he called. So he like, babe, I'm alright. I could just hear it in his voice like, it's over. I'm like, my man, he got ready, got to have a heart. Oh, my Shayla. So he tells his brother like, you know, do this and that third, make sure my lady good, make sure her bills paid. Also make sure my kids good too. Now, I might have heard a clip where when the feds pulled his mom over, how they was telling like about certain niggas and shit, how they was telling. Like, y'all, this shit is so crazy with like the way it fucking went. Boom. He and Winston-Salem at the jail. They got a fed holder. I'm going to visit him every week. Damn near twice a week if I could. I go get him a lawyer. The lawyer want $15,000. But my uncle already told me, like, you know, Piggy, the feds, once they got their case, they got their case. You wasting your money. They don't need to get him no lawyer if he ain't got no property. Wasted $15,000 on that. It's still like calling, getting certain shit done. Lost a lot of friends on the way. One of his homeboys stole from us. It was a lot of allegations going on. But what hurt me is I stood in the paint with him for a lot of shit. When it was time for sentencing, I had to find out that they sentenced that man to 24 years from the internet. He called me like 3 days before it was time for sentencing. His lawyer like, okay, it's going to be this place. Me and my family, my whole family take off work to be my emotional support. We pull up to the Winston-Salem courthouse. Why the fuck the motherfucking hearing was in Greensboro? Y'all, that shit broke me in a lot of ways, like mentally, physically, and emotionally. I had been enduring so much pain, so much trauma since a child. All it started as me being that 14-year-old girl, seeing my mother deal with a heartbreak and going out to go get it for my family. Turning into the black sheep of the family, being a provider, being there providing for every fucking body. I has always been a provider. When I lost my grandma, I never grieved. When I lost my cousin, I never grieved. The losses I kept taking, I never dealt with them. I would just take shit to the chin and keep it moving. When the feds hit my house and took the only man that ever, regardless of what we went through, seen me for me, that shit broke me. That shit put me in a state of depression for 4 fucking years. I'm just now re-identifying and rebranding myself 6 months ago. All I say that to say is, be careful who you mean to. Be careful how you treat people. You never know what people got going on and what they done been through. I look okay, but in some days I don't know if I'm coming or going. This shit get hard. When they hit that house, they took everything from me. the love of my life, damn near my freedom, because I lost who I was in the process. Fuck my finances up because they took everything from me. And the shit I had to endure, the things people had to say about me while trying to find myself again was crazy. Give people grace, because you never know. Just give people grace. You never know. I'm a good person. I love hard. I'll give people the shirt off my back. I just pray that 2025 has good things in store for me. I get to restore myself. I have a crazy comeback. This content take off for me. I push myself to do better, because somewhere down the line I lost who the fuck I was, and I'm just trying to find me again. And that's it, and that's all. And that's just the story on the life God handed me. That's my truth.